This is an animation about our trip to Caerphilly Castle.
All of the juniors went to Caerphilly Castle on the bus.
School trip!
The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
When we got off the bus, we went straight into the castle.
We loved walking around and exploring Caerphilly Castle.
When we were at the castle, we done lots of drawing in our sketchbooks.
I love drawing the front of the castle with the drawbridge. We had a tour around the castle and we saw the Leaning Tower in the banquet hall. In the banquet hall, I could imagine the Queen and the King having a feast. When we was at Caerphilly Castle, we were shown lots of artefacts.
We saw a shield, we saw swords, a quiver of arrows, a bow, and more shields.
Caerphilly Castle is a medieval castle in South Wales. It was built in 1268 to 1271.
It was built by the Norman Gilbert de Clare.
The Leaning Tower was colossal and ancient. It was sparkling slowly throughout the slow-moving day.
The castle had different uses. From here, a lord ruled over the surrounding land, launched attacks and stayed safe from enemies.
When I was at the castle, I really imagined what life would be like.
On special occasions, magnificent banquets were held in the Great Hall, by far the largest room in the keep.
At banquets, the more important people sat next to the King and Queen.
The poor people ate out of wooden bowls.
The rich people ate out gold and silver.
The Lord, Lady and their guests sat at the top table feasting from gold and silver plates and goblets.
Ooh, chicken.
When they were served, the servants were not allowed to look at them. Nice ham.
In medieval time, there were no such thing as vegans. They loved their meat.
In the castle, they had their own butcher to feed the people.
I'll have this chicken.
Ooh, chicken is it, love?
Keeping the castle fed would have been hard work.
Here you go, love. More for you.
Get off, naughty dog.
When I was at the castle, I imagined a huge giant coming at the window. At the castle, there were huge dragon sculptures. I could imagine them coming to life. And soldiers having to fight them off. Looking out over the turret walls, I imagined the great battles being fought.
I could imagine the arrows flying past my head. I love to imagine the soldiers being attacked on the castle wall.
When the castle was under attack, innocent people would have also got killed. Imagine the battles in medieval times to be quite vicious. People would have been chopped to bits by swords and axes. When the castle was attacked, knights on horseback would have been sent out to fight off the invaders.
Yeah! Did you know that soldiers dip their swords and arrows into poo?
Ew, that's disgusting.
They did this so they could spread disease to the enemy soldiers.
During sieges, they used catapults.
Things would have been thrown into the castle,
Such as animal heads.
Run! Wait for me!
I'd hate to be in Castle Siege because they threw poo over the walls. Just imagine if that hit you on the head. Billy Castle was fantastic.